In a world swirling with chaos and uncertainty, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a beacon of inner strength and resilience. Masters like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus have left us profound teachings that resonate even today, reminding us that while we can't control external circumstances, we hold the power over our responses. By embracing practical Stoic strategies, like distinguishing what we can control, reframing challenges as opportunities, and cultivating gratitude, we can transform our approach to life's difficulties. As we journey through these principles, we invite you to take control of your narrative. Every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a stepping stone toward a more meaningful existence. Join us as we explore the transformative power of Stoicism, empowering ourselves to navigate life with grace, purpose, and unwavering resolve. The path to inner peace and strength lies within your grasp. Are you ready to seize it? 1. Make yourself a priority. Making yourself a priority is not about being selfish. It's about self-preservation and empowerment. Think of yourself as the foundation of your own life. If you neglect that foundation, everything else, relationships, work, personal goals, starts to crumble. The Stoics understood this well. They believed that the way to live a virtuous life was to maintain inner harmony, and that begins with taking care of yourself. When you make yourself a priority, you are, in essence, telling the world that you value your time, energy, and well-being. This doesn't mean pushing others aside or ignoring their needs, but it does mean recognizing when you need to set boundaries to protect your mental and emotional health. Consider it like filling your cup before you can pour into others. If you are running on empty, how can you offer anything of value to those around you? Start by evaluating what truly nourishes your soul. Is it time spent alone, pursuing a passion, or engaging in meaningful relationships? Once you're clear on that, unapologetically carve out time for these activities. It's not about grand gestures or completely overhauling your life. It's about small, consistent actions that reinforce your worth. The magnetic part of prioritizing yourself is that people start to respect the boundaries you set. They see your commitment to self-care as a mark of strength, not weakness. And over time, this creates a ripple effect. The more you value yourself, the more others do too. You'll find that your interactions become richer, your goals clearer, and your ability to handle challenges far more resilient. Ultimately, making yourself a priority isn't a one-time decision. It's a lifestyle choice that builds an unshakable foundation. By focusing on your inner world, you gain the strength and clarity to navigate the outer world with grace, purpose, and a quiet confidence that draws people and opportunities towards you. 2. Enhance your appearance. Enhancing your appearance is about more than vanity. It's about how you present yourself to the world, and the message you convey without saying a word. The way you carry yourself influences not just how others perceive you, but also how you feel about yourself. The Stoics believed in the importance of outer order as a reflection of inner discipline. When you take the time to care for your appearance, you're signaling that you value yourself and respect those you encounter. Think of it as aligning the outer with the inner. Your appearance is an extension of who you are. It's not about fitting into society's standards but embracing a version of yourself that feels empowered and confident. When you dress with intention or take the time to maintain your grooming, it's like polishing a mirror. What you reveal is a clearer, more vibrant reflection of your true self. The impact of enhancing your appearance goes beyond aesthetics. A well-groomed person often exudes quiet confidence, which has a magnetic effect. People are naturally drawn to those who seem put together, as it signals control, self-respect, and a sense of purpose. Whether it's wearing clothes that reflect your personality, maintaining good posture, or refining small details like your skincare routine, these habits elevate your energy and self-awareness. When you look good, you feel good. It's an ancient truth. This isn't about vanity. It's about cultivating an aura of self-respect that others will notice. Like an artist refining their masterpiece, the way you present yourself can inspire confidence, both within and without. So, enhance your appearance not just for others, but for the empowered version of yourself that's waiting to be expressed. 3. Keep a smile on your face. Keeping a smile on your face is more than just a superficial gesture. It's a powerful tool that can transform both your internal state and the world around you. Smiling is a signal of resilience, a subtle declaration that, no matter what life throws your way, you choose to rise above it. The Stoics, with their focus on inner calm and equanimity, would likely see a smile as a small but mighty act of defiance against life's challenges. When you smile, it's not only about appearing friendly or approachable, though that certainly helps in building stronger connections with others. It's also a way to influence your own mood and mindset. Science shows that the act of smiling, even when you don't feel particularly joyful, can trigger the brain to release feel-good chemicals like endorphins and serotonin. This makes a smile both a shield and a catalyst, protecting your peace while helping you navigate stress with grace. A smile, especially in tough moments, tells the world that you are in control, not of the external circumstances, but of your internal reaction to them. It's a quiet assertion of strength. Just like the Stoics taught, you can't always control what happens, but you can control how you respond. And what better response than a smile? Beyond that, smiles are contagious. When you wear one, it often sparks a ripple effect, lightening the mood of those around you. It's a nonverbal way of offering kindness and warmth, building rapport without uttering a word. But more importantly, keeping a smile on your face is a reminder to yourself that optimism, even in the face of adversity, is always within reach. So, think of your smile as a subtle yet powerful tool, a reflection of your inner strength and calm. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, it's about choosing to face the imperfections with grace. 4. Maintain a sense of kindness. Maintaining a sense of kindness is like wielding a quiet superpower. It doesn't always make noise or demand attention, but its impact is profound, often unseen yet deeply felt. In a world where sharp elbows and self-interest can dominate, kindness cuts through the noise with a different kind of strength, the strength of gentleness. To be kind is not to be weak, it's an active choice to rise above petty grievances and ego. It takes discipline, especially when faced with anger, stress, or indifference. Kindness, then, becomes a practice, one rooted in empathy and Stoic wisdom. The Stoics believed in focusing on what is within our control, and what better thing to control than how we treat others. You can't control how someone else acts, but you can always choose kindness, making it a deliberate extension of your values. Imagine kindness as a ripple effect. A simple word, a small gesture, can shift someone's entire day, sometimes their entire outlook. And the beauty of it is, kindness isn't transactional, it's given freely, with no expectation of return. This is where it becomes intriguing. In being kind, you not only help others but also fortify your own inner peace. It's as if kindness is a secret weapon, strengthening both the giver and receiver. Maintaining a sense of kindness, even in the face of cruelty or indifference, is a radical act of resilience. It's choosing to respond with humanity when the world might expect you to react with hostility. And in that choice, you reflect an unshakable inner strength. 5. Remain calm in stress. Remaining calm in stress is like mastering the art of stillness in the middle of a storm. While chaos swirls around you, you stand unmoved, centered, and focused. This ability is a quiet but powerful superpower that few possess, yet it's one of the most transformative traits you can cultivate. Stress tries to pull you in every direction, forcing your mind to race and your emotions to flare. But what if you could be the eye of that storm, observing it without being pulled into its fury? The Stoics believe that true power lies in what we can control, and while you can't stop the storm from coming, you can control your reaction to it. This is the essence of calm under stress, recognizing that external events do not have the power to disturb you unless you let them. Imagine yourself as a mountain. The winds of stress may whip at you, the rains of worry may beat down, but your core remains unshaken. This inner stillness is cultivated not by avoiding stress but by meeting it with steady breath and deliberate thought. It's in these moments of composure that your mind becomes clearer, allowing you to make wiser decisions, act with precision, and conserve energy for what truly matters. And here's the intriguing part. Remaining calm in stress isn't just about surviving difficult moments, it's about thriving in them. When you master this calm, you radiate strength, attracting respect and trust from others. People are drawn to those who can keep their cool when everything else is falling apart. It's the mark of someone who isn't swayed by temporary turmoil, but is guided by a deeper, more enduring sense of purpose. 6. Set your course. Setting your course is like becoming the captain of your own ship, navigating the unpredictable seas of life with purpose and intent. It's not just about having a vague idea of where you want to go, it's about charting a path with clarity, conviction, and focus. In a world where so many drift aimlessly, pulled by the tides of distraction, setting your course is a bold declaration that you're in control of your destiny. But here's where it gets intriguing. When you set your course, you're not just reacting to life, you're actively shaping it. You become the architect of your journey, defining what success, happiness, and fulfillment look like on your terms. And that kind of decisiveness creates a magnetic pull. Life begins to align in unexpected ways when you have a clear direction. The Stoics believed that knowing your destination wasn't enough. You had to steer your ship through storms, setbacks, and uncertainty without losing sight of your goal. Setting your course is about more than just ambition, it's about resilience. It's about having a vision that grounds you when the waters get rough and keeps you moving forward when others might turn back. The moment you decide where you're headed, everything around you starts to shift. Obstacles no longer seem like random disruptions but opportunities to sharpen your skills and test your resolve. And while others may get swept off course by distractions or doubts, you remain focused, driven by a deeper understanding of who you are and where you're going. To set your course is to embrace both the responsibility and freedom of charting your future. It's not a straight line, it's a dynamic, evolving journey, but one that's unmistakably yours. And that makes all the difference. 7. Make your stand. Make your stand is a rallying cry that resonates deep within the human spirit, urging you to define and assert your beliefs, values, and boundaries in a world that often tries to sway you off course. It's about more than just holding a position, it's an act of courage, an invitation to engage fully with life, and a declaration of your commitment to authenticity. Imagine standing on a hilltop, the wind whipping around you, and beneath your feet, the solid ground that represents your core values. In that moment, you're not just a passive observer, you're an active participant in the grand tapestry of life, ready to voice your truths and defend what matters to you. This isn't just about confrontation, it's about clarity. By making your stand, you create a clear space for yourself, where your beliefs can flourish without the weight of external pressures or opinions weighing you down. The Stoics understood that not every battle is worth fighting, but when the moment comes to stand firm, they encourage you to do so with grace and conviction. Making your stand involves recognizing what truly matters to you, whether it's your principles, relationships, or dreams. It's about saying, "This is who I am, and I will not be swayed." When you articulate your beliefs clearly, you not only empower yourself but also inspire others to do the same. This act of standing firm is magnetic. It draws people in, fostering respect and admiration for your authenticity. Those around you will be compelled to take note of your confidence and clarity. Moreover, when you stand for something, you cultivate a sense of self-respect that radiates outward, creating a ripple effect of influence and strength. But let's not forget that making your stand isn't always easy. It can mean facing opposition, stepping outside your comfort zone, or even standing alone in a crowd. Yet, within that challenge lies immense potential for personal growth. Each time you assert your beliefs, you build resilience, hone your conviction, and develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Ultimately, making your stand is a transformative journey. It's about taking ownership of your life and choices, embracing the discomfort of uncertainty, and stepping boldly into the arena of existence. So, plant your feet firmly, declare your truths, and stand tall in the face of life's challenges. Because when you make your stand, you truly begin to live. 8. Pick your battles wisely. Pick your battles wisely is an essential mantra for anyone navigating the complexities of life, a guiding principle that encourages strategic engagement in a world rife with conflicts and distractions. It's not merely about avoiding confrontation, it's about recognizing where your energy is best spent and when it's prudent to let go. Imagine life as a vast battlefield, where every encounter presents a potential skirmish. Each battle can sap your strength, cloud your judgment, and divert you from your true goals. The art of picking your battles wisely lies in discerning which conflicts are worth the fight, and which ones are mere distractions that can drain your spirit. At its core, this principle challenges you to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are the values and principles you hold dear? When you clarify your priorities, it becomes easier to identify the battles that align with your core beliefs. Engaging in every disagreement or challenge can scatter your focus and energy, leading to burnout and frustration. By strategically choosing your battles, you conserve your resources for the issues that genuinely resonate with your heart and mind. The Stoics, with their focus on inner peace and rational thought, remind us that not every fight is worth engaging in. They emphasize the importance of self-control and the idea that true strength lies in the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. Picking your battles wisely allows you to maintain that inner equilibrium, enabling you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Consider the moments in your life where you felt compelled to defend your point of view, only to realize later that the outcome was inconsequential. Those experiences teach us that sometimes the wisest choice is to step back, to let the small things slide, and to focus on what genuinely impacts your life and those around you. This doesn't mean you become complacent or passive. Rather, it empowers you to stand firm when it counts the most. Moreover, choosing your battles fosters respect from others. People are drawn to those who can remain composed, who understand the value of restraint, and who know when to engage and when to withdraw. This sense of calm confidence creates an aura of strength that is magnetic, encouraging others to respect your choices and opinions. Ultimately, picking your battles wisely is a skill worth mastering. It's about embracing a mindset of strategic engagement, where you prioritize your well-being and values over winning every small conflict. So, the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, pause and ask yourself, is this battle worth my energy? Will it bring me closer to my goals? In choosing wisely, you carve a path toward a more fulfilling, focused, and resilient life. 9. Nurture your wit. Nurture your wit is a call to embrace the power of humor and cleverness as vital tools in your emotional and social toolkit. In a world often weighed down by challenges and seriousness, nurturing your wit can provide a refreshing perspective that transforms the mundane into the extraordinary. It's an invitation to cultivate a lightness of being, to find joy in the absurd, and to navigate life's complexities with a sense of playfulness and intelligence. Imagine standing on a tightrope, balancing between the gravity of life's challenges and the buoyancy of laughter. Wit serves as your safety net, a dynamic force that keeps you grounded while also elevating your spirit. The Stoics, often seen as the epitome of seriousness, understood the importance of humor, recognizing that laughter can be a powerful antidote to life's trials. They taught that while the world may be chaotic, our ability to find humor in it can help us maintain our composure and resilience. Nurturing your wit begins with a shift in perspective. It involves training yourself to see the lighter side of situations, especially when faced with adversity. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems or trivializing serious issues. Rather, it's about fostering an outlook that allows you to laugh at the little ironies of life. This perspective can be a game changer. When you can find humor even in challenging times, you create a buffer against stress and despair. One of the most effective ways to cultivate your wit is to embrace the art of self-deprecation. Learning to laugh at your own quirks and mistakes reveals confidence and vulnerability. It disarms tension in social situations, encouraging others to join in the laughter. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca aptly said, "He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at." This principle reflects an understanding that our imperfections are part of what makes us human, and acknowledging them can foster deeper connections with others. Moreover, wit is about timing and context. It's essential to discern when to introduce humor into conversations. The ability to diffuse tension with a well-timed joke or a playful comment can transform difficult discussions into more manageable dialogues. Humor fosters connection, reminding us that while we may disagree, we can still share a moment of laughter that bridges divides. This is especially powerful in disagreements, where maintaining respect and understanding can be challenging. A touch of humor can lighten the atmosphere and create a space for constructive dialogue. In addition to interpersonal benefits, nurturing your wit also has profound effects on your own mental landscape. A sense of humor acts as a powerful coping mechanism, allowing you to reframe your challenges. When faced with stress, finding a bit of humor in the situation can be a liberating experience. For instance, consider a day when everything seems to go wrong. Maybe you miss your bus, spill coffee on your shirt, or face an unexpected work crisis. Instead of allowing these mishaps to dictate your mood, you might choose to laugh at the absurdity of it all. This simple shift in mindset can reduce anxiety and transform your outlook, enabling you to approach the rest of your day with a more resilient spirit. To nurture your wit, immerse yourself in diverse sources of humor. Read widely. Explore everything from classic literature to contemporary stand-up comedy. Each genre offers unique insights and perspectives that can enhance your comedic sensibility. Pay attention to everyday moments that spark joy or absurdity, and practice weaving those observations into your conversations. Finally, remember that nurturing your wit is an ongoing journey. It requires practice, patience, and a willingness to embrace the unpredictability of life. By cultivating a sense of humor, you not only enrich your own experience but also create an inviting atmosphere for those around you. In a world that often feels heavy, nurturing your wit becomes a rebellion against the mundane, a celebration of life's quirks, and a path toward deeper connections. So, go ahead, embrace the joy of laughter, learn to see the humor in your own story, and watch as your wit becomes a beacon of light in the lives of those you encounter. After all, the ability to smile and find humor amidst life's chaos is not just a gift, it's a powerful tool for resilience and connection. 10. Be respectful. Be respectful is an invitation to cultivate a powerful and transformative practice that can elevate not just your relationships, but your entire outlook on life. In a world often characterized by discord and division, respect stands as a beacon of hope, a bridge that connects us, transcending our differences and nurturing a sense of community. It's not merely about polite behavior, it's about recognizing the inherent dignity in every person, and how that acknowledgement can profoundly impact your interactions. Imagine entering a crowded room filled with diverse individuals, each carrying their own unique stories, experiences, and beliefs. When you approach others with respect, you're not just opening a dialogue, you're laying the groundwork for meaningful connections. Respect is a universal language that speaks volumes, often more powerfully than words. It says, "I see you. I acknowledge your worth. I value what you bring to the table." This simple acknowledgement can transform a mundane encounter into a potential friendship, collaboration, or even a profound learning experience. At its core, respect embodies the principle that everyone has the right to their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This doesn't mean you must agree with everyone or adopt their viewpoints. Rather, it's about honoring their right to hold those beliefs. The Stoics understood this well. They recognized that while we can't control others' opinions, we can control how we respond to them. When you engage with respect, you embody a sense of integrity that reflects positively on your character. One of the most powerful ways to demonstrate respect is through the art of listening. In a culture often dominated by noise and opinions, being a genuine listener is a rare and cherished trait. When you actively listen, fully engaging with someone's words, without interrupting or planning your response, you convey that their thoughts matter. This act not only makes the speaker feel valued but also enriches your understanding of their perspective. It's a reminder that every person has a story worth hearing, and by listening, you open the door to deeper empathy and connection. However, being respectful also extends to navigating disagreements gracefully. Conflict is inevitable, yet how we handle those moments defines our character. The Stoics advocated for the importance of standing firm in one's principles while maintaining calmness and reason. When you find yourself in a disagreement, focus on the issue at hand rather than the person. This shift in approach allows for constructive dialogue and demonstrates that your respect for the individual remains intact, even amidst differing opinions. Moreover, respect manifests in the small gestures we often overlook. A simple "thank you," being punctual, or acknowledging someone's effort can go a long way in building rapport. These seemingly minor actions accumulate, creating a culture of respect that ripples outward. When people feel respected, they are more likely to reciprocate that respect, fostering an environment where everyone thrives. But respect is not synonymous with being a pushover. Setting boundaries is a crucial aspect of respecting yourself and others. Knowing when to assert your needs and standing firm against disrespect is just as important as being courteous. The Stoics believed in maintaining a balance, kindness toward others while also upholding your self-respect. This duality ensures that your interactions remain healthy and productive. In a world that sometimes feels fragmented, being respectful is a conscious choice that can reshape the dynamics of your relationships. It's an ongoing practice that invites you to reflect on how you engage with others daily. As you move through your life, seek opportunities to show respect, be it through your words, actions, or the way you listen. Ultimately, embodying respect is a pathway to creating a better version of yourself and a more harmonious society. As you cultivate this trait, you'll discover that respect doesn't just enrich your interactions, it enriches your own life, nurturing a sense of belonging and connection. In the grand tapestry of human experience, respect is the thread that weaves us together, reminding us that despite our differences, we are all part of the same fabric of existence. So, make the conscious choice to be respectful. It's a simple yet profound way to uplift yourself and those around you. 11. Set clear parameters. Set clear parameters is an essential principle for cultivating a life marked by clarity, purpose, and respect for both yourself and others. In a world overflowing with demands and distractions, establishing clear boundaries can feel like creating a sanctuary amid chaos. It's about defining the limits of what you can and cannot tolerate, enabling you to navigate your personal and professional life with confidence and intention. Picture a ship setting sail on a vast ocean. Without a clear course, it risks drifting aimlessly, subject to the whims of the winds and currents. Similarly, when you lack parameters in your life, you may find yourself swayed by external pressures, constantly reacting rather than proactively steering your own ship. Setting clear parameters is like charting your course through life. It gives you direction and purpose, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. At the heart of this practice lies self-awareness. To set effective parameters, you must first understand your values, needs, and limits. Take a moment to reflect. What aspects of your life are non-negotiable? Perhaps it's your time, emotional well-being, or physical health. By identifying these crucial elements, you create a foundation for setting boundaries that protect your energy and align with your core principles. This introspection serves as a compass, guiding you through the turbulent waters of life. Once you've defined your parameters, the next step is communication. Just as a ship's captain must communicate their course to the crew, you must articulate your boundaries to those around you. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're accustomed to people-pleasing or avoiding conflict. However, effective communication is not only respectful but also essential for cultivating healthy relationships. A simple, "I can't take on more work right now," or "I need some time for myself," conveys your needs without guilt or apology. By expressing your limits clearly, you empower yourself and teach others to respect your boundaries. Consistency is another vital aspect of maintaining clear parameters. Imagine a lighthouse standing tall against the crashing waves, unwavering in its guidance. Your boundaries should reflect that same steadfastness. When you set a boundary, commit to it. If you constantly waver or compromise your limits, others will likely test those boundaries, eroding the respect you've worked hard to establish. Consistency reinforces your integrity and shows others that you value your own time and energy, fostering an environment where mutual respect can thrive. Moreover, remember that setting parameters isn't about erecting walls that isolate you from others. Rather, it's about creating a framework for healthy interactions. It's a way of saying, I respect myself enough to establish these boundaries, and I hope you will respect them too. This dual respect enhances your relationships, inviting deeper connections founded on mutual understanding and care. However, setting clear parameters also requires flexibility. Life is inherently unpredictable, and situations will arise that test your boundaries. Embrace the understanding that adjustments may be necessary, but approach these changes with mindfulness. Being adaptable while still upholding your core values is a mark of maturity and resilience. Setting clear parameters extends beyond interpersonal relationships. It also applies to your relationship with yourself. How do you treat your own time and energy? Are you allowing distractions, obligations, or negative influences to encroach upon your peace? By establishing personal parameters, whether that means designating specific times for work, self-care, or leisure, you reclaim control over your life. This intentional approach allows you to cultivate an environment conducive to growth, productivity, and joy. Ultimately, set clear parameters as an invitation to reclaim your autonomy in a world that often seeks to pull you in multiple directions. As you embark on this journey, start small. Identify one area in your life where you need clearer boundaries, whether it's in work, relationships, or personal time. Take action to communicate and enforce that boundary, and observe the positive changes that unfold. In the grand tapestry of your life, parameters are the threads that weave structure and meaning. They create a framework within which you can flourish, allowing you to invest your time and energy in the things that genuinely matter to you. By setting clear parameters, you empower yourself to navigate life with confidence, intentionality, and respect, ultimately leading to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. So, chart your course and stand firm in your parameters. The journey ahead is yours to shape. Before we conclude, remember this: your life is shaped by what you allow and what you choose to cut out. Every decision you make to prioritize yourself, set boundaries, and protect your energy brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. You hold the power to control how you respond to life's challenges, and that is where true strength resides. If you're eager to continue building on these transformative strategies, check out one of the videos suggested on the screen. It will take you even deeper into your Stoic journey. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Journal. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep moving forward.